So fuck you niggas, you know, just fuck you niggas, man. Y'all gonna take the vaccination and you guys are gonna take the RFID. This what Amos here said to this man here. Amos 7 in verse. This is what these 2/3 was like here. For thus say Amos saith, Jeroboam shall die by the sword, and Israel shall surely be led away captive out of their own land. 12. Also Amaziah said unto Amos, O thou seer, go flee thee away into the land of Judah, and there eat bread and prophesy there. But prophesy not again here anymore at Bethel, for it is the king's chapel, and it is the king's court. Then answered Amos and said to Amaziah, I was no prophet, neither was I a prophet's son, but I was an herdman and a gatherer of sycamore fruit. And the Yahweh took me as I followed the flock, and the Yahweh said unto me, Go prophesy unto my people Israel. Now therefore hear thou the word of the Yahweh that thou prophesiest, prophesy not against Israel, and drop not thy word against the house of Isaac. Okay, this is what the Spirit said through Amos here. To you 2/3 Jakes who say, no, we want to continue in our nigger ways, man. Our nigger ways. This is what the Most High says to you. 60. Now therefore hear thou the word of the Yahweh, thou sayest, prophesy not against Israel, and drop not thy word against the house of Isaac. 70. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy son and thy daughters shall fall by the sword. And thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in the polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land. Okay, that's Jacob's hell, Jacob's trouble that's going to come here. That's going to happen to you. To you, Jakes. Your children are going to be killed. You're going to be killed, and your wife's going to be a sex toy to Esau Edom. Amos 9 and 8 here. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, which is this kingdom here, Babylon the Great, and also you 2/3. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Yahweh. That's why it says I will not. You say I will not utterly destroy Jacob, I will. It's talking about you 2/3, man. What do you think that's talking about? We're talking about you 2/3, man. What the fuck? What the fuck else do you think it's talking about, huh? Yeah, cause you got a problem with me, cousin, man. Move the fuck on, man. No, move to your fucking grandma's house. Mic on, man. Pinche cabrón. It's Amos 6 verse 19. As a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and his servant bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord Yahweh be darkness and not light? Even very dark and no bright as sin it, cabron. Maricon, cabron. Stupido. Burro. Okay. Got that, that's it. Right, themselves. bitch over here. You know, I hate talking about the black bitch, but I have to talk about this black bitch, man. I have to. Like this black bitch over here with her fucking, I don't know. Over there with her fucking black power or woman feminist powerful fucking shit, they call it. An independent, strong black woman, you can say. The Queen of Heaven spirit, which is what the Queen of Heaven is. Fucking, it's originally was a black woman. The Queen of Heaven was a black woman. Then they changed it, they made it to a, what they got now, this that they put an Edomite bitch there. Because the wickedness was what they learned it from these of our people here. There's 2/3 of our people. I mean shit, she probably into witchcraft and all that shit, who knows? The bruja. Bitch, a bruja, man. Which is what you know, you want to call them, man. You know, that's gonna lead to a whole fight. So you know, we don't really do that. Man. That's gonna lead to a whole fight and all that shit and all that fucking shit. But yeah, that's you 2/3, man. You 2/3 gonna die. Real quick though, this to the black woman here. This to the black bitch. Almost 6 in verse Micah 7 in verse 10. Then she as my enemy shall see it, and she shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord, thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her, now she shall be trodden down as the mirror of the streets. You're going to be trodden down as the mirror of the streets, black woman. So that's to you. Now, pictures by this fucking Harriet Tubman and shit over here. Rosa Parks over here. It's all the real demonic spot right there. Not really. You black bitches are demonic, man. Okay, but that's enough for them, man. This Psalm 83. We're gonna get on Esau still. It's Psalm 83, verse 3. They are taking crafty counsel against thy people and consorted against thy hidden ones. Okay, that's what Esau, Edom, these Rothschilds do. Now back to Psalm 14, where we're at. 14 and verse 4. Have all the works of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and call not upon the Lord. That's how they eat up our people, the Israelites, as bread, because they take this crafty counsel, this vaccination, this COVID-19, which they're gonna ride off till the wheels fall off on the COVID-19. They're gonna use that as a leverage. And you also got Moabites who are proud as hell also. You also got Moabites who are proud as hell though. Okay, even though they eat rats and they eat fucking mice and frogs and shit, but yet they proud as hell, and they are fucked up, but yet they're proud as fuck, and they call you niggas, man. But that's who you guys love. That's who you guys go to though. That's y'all protection there. So you know, fuck you fucking black women, man. Fuck y'all. Man, fuck you black women, man. The Most High is gonna show you what's up. The Most High is gonna show them what's up, man. Whether you like it or not, you know. Psalm 83 verse 3. They are taking crafty against thy people and sorcery against thy hidden ones. That's when all you BLM groups and paid off agents. Okay, y'all gonna be crying and sad because and feeling stupid because when all hell really breaks loose. Okay, y'all are gonna be also the ones catching, the first ones catching that hell, and the first ones tortured, man. Also. Your right friends ain't gonna help you, and they ain't gonna save you, man. So they are taking crafty counsel against our hidden ones. Okay, this Isaiah 10 and in verse 1. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievous which they have prescribed. That's their crafty counsel. That's the fruit of Esau's words. Okay, death, destruction to you, Israelites. And a lot of you are gonna die by famine because a famine is coming. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2 and verse Verse 16. We are esteeming him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that Elohim is his father. Okay, that's what these Rothschild elites say. They're like, oh, they're saying they're gonna be blessed. They're gonna have this kingdom. We need to kill them and stop them and put an end to them. Let's bring in this RFID and this microchip to see and try them. Okay, because Esau, and then they'll be like, oh, because I know they're gonna take the microchip. Let's see if they really trust in their power. And then he's gonna shoot himself, really. He's gonna shoot himself in his foot, his own foot. Verse 19, let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his weakness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, and by his own saying he shall be inspected. It says there, let us torture him, it says there. With despitefulness. He professed to have knowledge of God, Elohim, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord. Okay, that's these Rothschilds, what they planted and what they plan to bring. These elites. Okay, proceed to Isaiah 10 and 1 and Psalm 83. They're crafty counsel and their unrighteous decrees, which they're gonna bring out. Is second Esdras though, 16 verse 70. For there shall be in every place of the next season a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. That's what their plan is to do and bring. Isaiah 59 and 19. So there shall there fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When enemies shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. The enemy is Esau, the devil, the white, so-called white man. He's gonna lift up. It's gonna come in like a flood because this is why here. I'm gonna just get it here. Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send up a famine in the land, neither famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but hearing the words of the Yahweh. Because the Most High plants in Esau's heart to stop the word. So that way, all hell can start breaking loose. That's another prophecy that still has to come, and that hasn't came yet, but it's gonna happen pretty soon. And all that, man. Okay, they already got us. They already planned in some way to entrap us and come and target us. To make and then sooner or later, hey, your co-workers and people you know, they're gonna look at you funny. They might trap you too. Okay, that's going to be the famine of the word. That's going to happen and come pretty soon. day of battle. The day of battle, that's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Whether you like it or not, man, or agree with it or not. Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold his sword. Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though I tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So it's not gonna, tarry. It's not gonna wait. It's gonna come. All this hell breaking loose is gonna happen. Whether you like it, agree with it or not, or hate it, or whatever, or mock or at it, who cares? It's gonna come and it's gonna happen. Babylon being destroyed is gonna happen. Okay, this is Romans 3 and 11. Romans 3 and verse. This Romans chapter 13 verse 11. And that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. So the vision is not gonna is for the appointed time, but in this shall speak and not lie. Though it's wait for it, they will surely come. And this is Romans 13 and 11. That knowing the time, it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Nearer than when we believe, man. Okay? It's nearer than when we believe. So it's gonna happen and it's gonna come. Here pretty soon upon the earth, the face of the earth. That hour of temptation, that Jacob's trouble, Esau coming in like a flood. Brothers get spiritual powers. Certain brothers gonna have spiritual powers. Certain brothers gonna be taken into concentration camps. The Most High Man may get them away to come out if it's their will. If it's His will, it's for them. Or they might get killed. And become a martyr for the word of Yahweh Shai. Yes, Yahweh Shai is the word. That's why it says, again, what's the word? And the word was Him. So to those brothers who might get into concentration camps, or to myself, this is Romans chapter 12 verse 12, and it reads here, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, and consistent in prayer. Continual instant in prayer, dude. What's prayer? That's talking to the Most High, something you people don't know nothing about. That's how you know that the Most High's turtle dove, man. And yes, the Most High does have turtle doves, bro. You know, so yeah, that's the birds who might have to go through those concentration camps, or even if you don't. Nope.
Hey bro, you post this stuff online?
Yeah, on YouTube.
I'm God and Jesus again. Reporting to you about the spiritual warfare in there. Report this to Paris Hilton, tribute investigation. All that. Yeah, put that online as soon as possible. Send it to Paris Hilton. Richard says out.
So that's the demon there I gotta deal with. So that's the brothers who might go into those concentration camps, or even, you know, if they don't have to, you know, so they're still gonna be going through a lot of attempted snares and traps by ISREALITES, SWAT team, these groups that are gonna come and track you, the prophets. Again, that's Romans 12 and 12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continual instant in prayer. Rejoicing in hope, remembering that the chariots are gonna come. Patient in tribulation, you know, enduring, be a good soldier of the Most High. Not murmuring, but enduring as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Continuing instant in prayer. So kind of praying that the Most High delivers you and gets you out of situations you may have. Whenever that time comes and approaches, here in America, Babylon the Great. Jude, verse 4, for there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to his condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of Alheim to into lasciviousness, and denying the only Adawan Alheim and our Adawan Yahweh Shai Mashiach. There are certain men crept in unawares. Because you might have agents coming in who are going to set up for brothers, expose them, and send them to send their points, their locations, and get them trapped and killed by ISREALITES. Most likely new people will come around and just are suspicious. Or unfortunately, who knows, in a rare case dispute, or you might have Judas goats there who maybe a lot, maybe few. I don't really know, I can't say that. I don't know that, but who will, who knows, whose intentions might be on wickedness to you, on the brothers, sincere brothers' lives, man. So you know, just I'm gonna close out with this, since this is a topic we are talking about. Revelation 2:10. Fear not those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Beat off evil unto death, and I will give thee eternal life. Come on. Just stay in the spirit, keep praying to the Most High. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye are dwelling in them, both ye have to the earth and of the sea. For the devils come down to you having great wrath, because you know that I have a short time. Because on election day, I mean, like we said, Esau can come out and say, well, we are ordering martial law now, and we are going to be gathering up people now. I mean, who knows? It's Revelation 17 and 16. And the terror shall saw it upon the beast, he shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. That's Babylon being destroyed ultimately by NATO, EU, with thermonuclear missiles. And also by the chariots. This Revelation 13 and 16. And cause all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, shall say a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might bar shall he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Elohim, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of indignation. And he shall be tormented in fire and brimstone, in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shah and Mashiach, who is the Word. From the beginning. spiritual man. And spirit just shows you. Condo with that, do not take the mark of the beast or vaccination. Remember, NATO is the beast. It's gonna burn Babylon. Right? So Jacob's trouble, Jacob's house. That was coming down, having great wrath. That's what that is, man. Call Allah Yahweh, because His word is powerful and it's coming out. Okay, call Allah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem HABAKKUK2. Give honors to the elders. Sing honors to the apostles. Preaching and teaching us His word with sincerity and truth. Day in and day out. And sing honors to the elect who may not be prophets. A man, woman, and child who shall make it. Our praise and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem HABAKKUK2. Okay, Abad Babal, Abad Babal, Abad Babal. Wa Shalak Rayam, Wa Nashim, Wa Abayim, Wa Haragim, Wa Spayim, Wa Akar Yabinawa, Wa Akar Adawamyam, Wa Akar the Abba Mafi Yahweh Shai, Abad Ba'Ri Wa Shayam. Wa Akar the Ayah Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem HABAKKUK2 Tam Yad. Okay. Rock Karyam Bauna, peace, blessed, salutations to you, hopefully electing the 1/3 that shall make it. Lord, this edifying, I pray and hopefully there is. Till next time, Lord willing. And Lord willing, we are the elect. Shalom.